Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. So up next, Joe Wells,
the second baseman.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is...
Two outs, runner at first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. And he's already singled in this game. And that one hammered Crawford. Going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, one away. Joe Wells getting ready to hit. Painter back to work. That's out to center field. Crawford in position. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. Digging in, Justin Crawford. 1 for 3. Lambert back to work. On the ground. Wells gloves it. Tosses to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Miguel Castro.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The bat.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side, Wells over to pick it up. Whips it to first. Third out. 3 runs for. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells.
Stay hot, baby.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ground ball right side could be 2. To Catery for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So no. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Justin Crawford. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
No, he didn't recognize change.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Thorpe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. Reynolds steps on the bag, and that is that. 1 down. And now here is Joe Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball is gone. A towering shot to right, and they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
This is important if he can go 1.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. Burke back to work. To the right side. Wells picks it up. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. And that one is gone.
With a low 90s fastball.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Tim Thorpe. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scott Faulkner. And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. The throw. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
So the lineup flips over. Pedro Ortiz digs in now. Bomber deals. On the ground, right side. Wells handles the chance. Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
7 runs to 11 hits. No errors.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Michael Baird.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
That one ripped right center field. Ortiz going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a sac bunt here. And they tag him out. And now Joe Wells. 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here at the ballpark, now Joe Wells. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Justin Crawford will hit next. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Wells makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out. Runner at second. Bo Naylor at the plate now. On the ground, right side. Wells picks it up, tosses to first, and there's two away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
He's 2 outs away. Justin Crawford, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Bummer deals. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the high scoring.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you, you're still on my mind. So I ain't see it in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get the sun and all that conflict, we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around, we can get it started like I miss in town. There's nothing to figure out. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you? You're still on my mind. So I ain't see it in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get some, and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? No need to impose. You thinking too like we Jack and Rose. Your friends don't have enough. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Durham Bulls. One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out, trying for 2. Joe Wells getting ready to hit. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. Welcome back, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Urania back to work. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the...
And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Up the middle. Wells collects it. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. He's 0 for 1.
Longoria.
Hey, come on now.
Here comes a pitch. Right side. Wells gloves it. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's the right fielder, Diego Infante. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. So they load the... Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. The 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Joe Wells digs in now. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Fleming back to work. Foul ball there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
The 0-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Kicks and fires. Grounder might be 2. Gonzalez. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now the left fielder, Ruben Cardenas. The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez behind his back to second. Over to first, safe. Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
11 runs.
One down. And now it's going to be Joe Wells, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. That's ripped. Base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. So here's the clean up hitter. Now the third baseman, David Villar. To the right side. And it gets by him. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Ripped to first. Caught. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Joe Wells. Tyler back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So here's Wade now. On the ground, 2 ball. Garcia fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's the 0-1. Up the middle. Ahmed gets it to first. Got him. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 3. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece.
So up next, Joe Wells. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Luis Patino.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like...
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. Singled and scored his first time. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 1 hit is Nick Ahmed here to hit. Leiter back to work. To the right side, Wells over to pick it up. Over to first, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Wells picks it up to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
So digging in, Joe Wells. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Hey,
0-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Mason Auer. On the ground. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. That one lifted to left. Cardenas under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the ninth, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells.
Get your pitch, stay hot.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Malone. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Wells collects, tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fought off foul. Reynolds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just
so the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Mason Auer. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 23.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Brock Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next, Joe Wells.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Oscar Colas.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Joe Wells now at the plate.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Armstrong back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Wells into second, and he's got a double.
Batting fourth.
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 100. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells doubled in his first AB. In the air out towards right center. Infante puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Joe Wells. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike one. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he was born in Canada. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark, Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Baird back to work. Bunt attempt, popped up. Racing, makes the catch. Stepping in, Joe Wells. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Well struck right field. Up against the wall and brings it in. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. This one in the air center field. Ahmed moving under this one. And that's the inning. End of a half inning of play. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Tyler Malone. Had the day off yesterday. 2 on, 1 out. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play.
So 2 down. Joe Wells will hit next. Can't get there. Base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed in every box.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brock Jones. Tapped softly on the ground. Wells picks it up, fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Joe Wells.
Pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. Fires to the plate. Slide, save. It's 3-3. 2 outs, bases full. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. in plenty of time to first. Inning over. So they get 3 runs in the. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now Joe Wells. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, right here, kid.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn.
Diego Infante, the next to hit. The line and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much, well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets. This team get.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out of 2, they don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who you left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up, told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me, do side on me like that was seasoning. This my season, weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me.
like cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with.
So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Hogan Harris. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. The wind to kick the pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so...
And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. Now all even up. Double play ball to second. Over to Gonzalez, 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play.
Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
Jacob Stallings now. On the ground to the left, Kath handles. That's the third out. 2 left on. Home half. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Lewis whips it in quickly, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. AAA baseball on MLB. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Jack Leiter.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Swung on, belted. Lewis raging back towards the wall. Back some more to the warning track. Makes the catch. An inning. So up next, Jacob Berry. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So the lineup flips over. Tanner Allen digs in now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one in. Joe Wells now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Hard liner. Lewis makes the catch, inning over. On to the 4th. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Joe Wells. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Line drive. And it's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. No outs, runner at first. Joe Wells will hit next. 1 for 3.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay,
and now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Tanner Allen. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The jumbo. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That last first. And now the DH, Manuel Salgado. The walk and a run scored his first time. Slow roller up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. So no. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Wells. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
Here's Cam Gallagher. Grounded out his first time. Tied at 4. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Let it fly right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Out to center. Lewis gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's the catcher to hit, Cam Gallagher. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp have the advantage, 7-4. So digging in, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. hammered. Base hit. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Joe Wells.
Come on now, one time right here.
Campbell back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Oscar.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's easy sometimes when you just
Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball, and now let's get a player perspective on it. Joe Mauer, the former American League MVP. Joe, your teammate for so much of your career, Justin Morneau, was notoriously superstitious. What were some of the things that he did pregame?
Oh, my goodness. Where do I start? He had a few of them. I remember he